Hello, welcome back to bottom. My name's Beast, and today we're... Apologies for that one. Hello, welcome back to bottom. Let's try it again. From the start, from the top. I forgot to fucking make backups of the last two videos again. By fucking god, I'm terrible. Hold on. Hold on, shit, that didn't work. There we go. Like that. And then we also grab this, put it in there. I can also get rid of the timestamp. There we go. Onigokko part 21. Delete all these. There we go. Woke up early, got ready for school, and just was about to step outside. I walked to the bathroom and checked my head. That's been part of my routine these days. Just as I was about to head out, I'd get worried about the most trivial things and come back to my room. I was having such a hard time remaining calm. I knew exactly why. What I didn't know was what sort of face I should make when I saw Otome. She and I had been intimate in the committee room. I didn't go so far as to have full-on intercourse, but we had still done something exceptionally daring. Yesterday, a spectacle will pop into my mind when I saw Otome's face. When that thought crossed my mind, I wasn't sure where to direct my feelings. Oh, I was lucky there. I forgot to set up these beforehand, so they took a while to show up, but they still just barely were in time to cover the boobs, I think. Should I just keep acting nonchalant? Would likely leave a bad impression if we were to act too friendly with her, right? Then again, I wasn't mature enough to not bring up what happened yesterday. Hey, Otome was here! Alright, if it had come to this, let's just skip rehearsal and get on with the show. The answer should come to me naturally if I actually look Otome in the eyes and spoke to her. I was sure that was how I truly felt. Okay. I ready myself and somebody opened the front door. Hey, it's you! When I opened the door and stepped outside, I found Oetan standing on the other side. God damn it. And after I went through all the effort and sort out my feelings still. Kinda busy with you. I want to see Otome. See Otome take this pounding in my heart. Yeah, I want to douse Otome with these agonizing feelings that have been pent up inside me ever since yesterday. Huh? Senpai, how long have you been there?
お兄ちゃんがよく見てなかっただけでしょ。乙女さん、私の横にずっといたよ。
Whoops, I was so taken aback by seeing Aoi that I hadn't bothered to investigate my surroundings.
おはようございます、ケイ君。
Yes, good morning. Damn it, I didn't know what to do now. I figured my honest feelings would come to the surface once I saw Otome, but nothing was coming to me. But! Senpai, no Otome had fun yesterday.
楽しかったです。
When I pointed a smile at Otome, although bashfully, she returned the gesture by smiling back. By the way, hold on. Yeah, by the way, I had another chance to play a lot more Monochrome Mobius, and this one boss that you you can fucking stun lock because you get like because it's like a special encounter, quote unquote, so you don't control your usual team, and the person you have control over has an attack that causes a action ring debuff, which makes it so all characters on this action ring take increased knockback. Knockback meaning that they are sent further back on the action ring, aka their next turn is delayed. And if you use that and then unbalance them, sending them all the way to the start, then every time you use the other move he has, which has massive knockback, he is every time sent back all the way to the start. And since you had to knock him back from the dazed point, you are in the middle ring, aka your turn comes faster. So every time your turn comes before his next turn comes, then you use the massive knockback, and he's back at the start and has to go the entire way around again. But you, from the start of yours, reach your turn again faster. So you just continuously do that, and he can't do anything until he's dead. It was a fine smile. One that reassured me that everything was going to be okay. I had no reason to think that, but I believed it to be true. I believed that today would be the same. Now that she and I would get along even better than yesterday.
何二人とも顔を見合わせて赤くなってるの？生理？
At the very least, obviously not me! Anyway, I'm sorry I broke my promise with you. Actually, yesterday I was in the middle with Otome.
エッチなことって。まさか合体しちゃったの？いえ、別に体を重ねたわけじゃないんですよ。ただちょっとお胸でいたしただけで。お胸でいたした。
Our high-impact confessions made Aoi lurch back.
二人ともやるときはやるんだね。
Huh? You're not mad?
ごめんね。あの約束はお兄ちゃんたちを試したんだよ。
You were testing us?
うん。お兄ちゃん、スケベなくせにヘタレな童貞紳士だから釘を刺したら動けなくなるでしょ。でもそんなんじゃダメだと思うの。乙女さんは西園寺家の人で、お兄ちゃんは怪盗ウラ。いくら妹に言われようが、周りから反対されようが、好きな人を押し倒すくらいの度胸がないとこの先やっていけないと思うしね。もちろんお兄ちゃんが取られて悔しいよ。でも私は家族だから。だから新しく家族になる人を応援してあげたい。お兄ちゃんにも乙女さんにも幸せになってほしい。葵ちゃん。
Keisuke's just like, Aoi. Thanks. Anyways, tell the teacher that me and Otome won't be going to school today. Otome, we're going to the bed.
乙女さん、改めてお兄ちゃんをよろしくお願いします。時々ヘタレですけど、そこは笑って許してあげてください。分かっていますよ。
You're not gonna correct her on the worthless part, huh?
傷ついちゃいましたか？
Of course it did!
しょうがない子ですね。なら、いい子してあげます。
And then now the Otome petted my head with a smile. Ah! As soon as she petted my head, did she pull my face into her ample bosom.
葵ちゃんにも認めてもらいましたし、これからは 周りを気にせずイチャつけますね。
Yeah, now I can massage your tits anytime, anywhere, senpai.
ケイ君また敬語です。そういう忘れん坊さんにはお胸を触らせてあげません。
Sorry, Onee-chan. Oh boy, your face is bright red, Onee-chan.
ずるいです。ここでお姉ちゃんはつる子です。そんなことされたら私もっと可愛がりたくなっちゃいます。
Always just standing next to him like, what the fuck is going on? Sure, spoil me as much as you want. I'll take you up on that anytime.
ケイ君。
Onee-chan.
やだ、何このバカップル。認めるのやっぱりやめようかな。
No take-backsies. We eventually made our way to school, ate lunch, attended our usual committee meetings, and then went home together. Otome had become a total co-occupant of my room. I bet she would make me a delicious dinner again tonight, too. I think this is what they mean when they call someone a commuting wife.
通い妻。私がケイ君のお嫁さん。
Hold on. Jesus Christ, why the fuck do I suddenly get 24 messages? Oh, it's porn. I'm no longer surprised. Anyways. Wrong one. I mean, I'm looking here like side to side. I guess she does look like solely blue-eyed, more endowed version of Saya, so I guess it makes sense that she too would be a commuter wife. Why is there a video called Osu Skins Preview Saya Amanogawa STD only? What the fuck do you mean STD only? I'll be honest, it has been a while since I last played the game at this point, especially her route, since, honest to God, I do not remember her route having anything that impactful happen that I would go out of my way to experience again, mainly because she kind of annoys me even, occasionally. But I do not remember her having an STD in her route. That's a bit of fake information, I think. So, what the fuck does that mean? Answer me. I am the big confused. Anyways. Oh, sorry, was that weird?
本当にそうなれたらどれだけ幸せかなと思いまして。
If it were true, that's exactly what I have in mind, though. We just started dating, and I obviously don't know what'll happen in the future, but I have no intention of her breaking up with you. That much is true. So don't worry, I'm sure someday we're meant to be husband and wife. It's probably not very convincing if a brat like me says stuff like that, though.
そんなことありません。ありがとうございます。あなたは本当に優しい人ですね。
Otome gently smiled and softly sidled up to me. Then she nuzzled her rosy cheek against my shoulder.
ケイ君、少し寄り道していい？
Where do you want to go? It's getting late.
銭湯へ。あそこの大きなお風呂じゃないと体を洗った気分にならないので。
Bathhouse, you mean I want you. But we don't have a change of clothes.
実は用意してあるんです。
Otome held out her gym bag, which appeared to be heavier than usual and flushed bright red. Could only assume that bag contained a change of clothes and underwear. What does that mean?
今日は二人の大切な日にしたいので、先に体を清めておきたいんです。
I mean, thanks for warning me.
帰ったら昨日の続きしませんか？
Sex flag triggered! By the time we got to the bathhouse and made it back to my room, the sun had already begun to set. Given how long Otome was in the bath, we ended up having a semi-late dinner. To be honest, I was much more interested in what would come after dinner. You know what, I'm just leaving it like that. As usual, Otome and I were seated across from each other. She had eventually changed into her street clothes and was also wearing an apron. She stared at me as I smacked my lips at a sizable spread of food and booze. Those eyes, that smile, they stole my heart. Thank you very much. Sorry, but it's so beautiful when you smile that I don't have the mental capacities to say much else. She hung her head, steam rising off the top of her crown while holding on to the sake bottle. Looked like she was feeling pretty overwhelmed herself. It only made sense. We were about to... Sure. I will never not get sick of that Otome picture. I fucking adore that Otome picture. Otome poured me another drink and I jugged it down almost instantly. I hadn't actually tasted the food or booze for a while now. It was less that it was flavorless and more that my mind and belly were filled up with something else. My heart felt full at the sight of Otome's boobs. Sorry, but you know why, right? I'm looking forward to it. Otome looked away and squirmed about with her hand held to her chest. It was great that she had made up her mind, but I bet she was still nervous. She looked incredibly lovely, just like a bride on her wedding night. I did, huh? I was just thinking you were like a newlywed and how nice it was. Yeah, go ahead. What is it, darling? Oh, is that awkward? Okay. I assume so. This looks like I was not confused. Because I swore that Omae was more like an extremely rude way of saying you, so it seemed like she was just excited about being treated rudely, which is kind of weird. That's so. Otome gave an entranced look, then put her hand to my cheek in an unsteady fashion, almost like she was intoxicated.
願いしてもよろしいですか?
Sure, go for it. Barbarian will listen to any request you have, darling.
ケイ君と結婚したら一度やってみたかったことがあるんです。
Having said that, Otome deliberately stood from her seat and headed to the front door. Then she made her way back and let her slippers pitter-patter along the way.
あ、おかえりなさい、あなた。お風呂にする？お食事にする？
Ah, boy, that one.
お食事にする？
Why'd you list the meal twice? That normally ends with or maybe me, clearly.
そうなのですか？うちではよくお母様がこのようにおっしゃってお父様をお誘いしてましたけど。
Just how hungry a guy is your old man?
違いますよ。この場合、本当のお食事ではありません。
Then, with a giggle, she gave me a soft
どうで
kiss.
すか？これがうちで言うところのお食事です。
Sounds like your mom really loved your dad. Got a meal listed twice of all things.
はい。お母様もお父様も毎日ラブラブなんですよ。私はそれを隣で見て育ちました。
Now, those parents don't seem like they would just deny those parents don't seem like they would just deny their daughter if she actually found a guy she liked, considering their own relationship.
ですから、
So
恋
that,
への
thankfully,
憧れが強い
most
ん
likely
です。
won't be a problem.
愛に貪欲なんです。一度好きになったら、もうその人のことしか見えなくなるんです。
Otome. Once she falls in love, that person will forever be her one and only. Same for me too. You're the only woman I want to be with,
ケイ
Otome.
君、
I love you, Otome.
はい。私もケイ君が好きです。大好きです。
Otome gave me a look, almost as if begging for something, then presented me with her lips. I reciprocated and pressed my own lips against hers. Otome's feelings and passions were clear as day. I wanted Otome. I wanted to make love to her. From the bottom of my heart to my heart's content.
ねえ、あなた、お風呂にします？お食事にします？
Meal, of course, darling. Otome, I want to show you how much I love
ケ
you.
イ君、わかりました。では、
Otome lowered her shoulder straps of her apron, exposed her chest, and... The puppies are free again, and she proceeded to pour alcohol into her cleavage. Kind of weird. Anyway, see you after the H scene. They appear to be done. I don't like that this music immediately came back, though. Don't make me paranoid, please. After taking a shower and cleansing herself of her drunken lewd state, Otome opened the window and let her damp hair rock in the breeze. She gazed at her back and knocked back another cup of booze. Yeah, tasty. Having a drink while looking at a beautiful woman is exceptional.
ケイ君、目つきがいやらしいです。お尻ばかり見ています。
What else can I do? If I squint real hard, I could just barely make out some skin in that outfit.
だからダメですってば。見るなら直接どうぞ。この体はもうケイ君のものなんですから。
I see. Thanks. Well, then, come here.
ケイ君。
She and I instinctively hugged and pressed our lips together. However, Otome quickly reared back.
ケイ君の唇、お酒臭いです。
Sorry, I was just about to get tipsy again.
私はいつも K 君に酔ってますけどね。
You sound so cute. Come here, you. In the course of that conversation, one that any other onlooker would consider unabashedly idiotic, I hugged Otome tight on top of the bed. Didn't care if it made me look dumb, what anyone else might say. Let Otome go. She's my honest-to-goodness girlfriend.
ねえ、K 君。私、K 君に謝らないといけないことがあるんです。
You do?
昨日、K 君と結ばれるのが怖いと言いましたが、あれには別の理由があったんです。以前お話ししましたが、私は卒業後の進路が決まっています。お母様が住んでいらっしゃる場所はとても遠いところで、気軽に島へ戻ってくることは叶いません。ですから K 君と一緒にいられるのはあと1年もないんです。
No way.
もちろんお婿さんを迎える話はお断りしますよ。私の夢は K 君のお嫁さんになることですから。ですが卒業後に島から離れるのはどうしても避けられません。わがままを言えばお兄様やお母様は深く悲しむでしょうから。ですからずっと迷っていたんです。このまま K 君に愛を捧げていいものかと。
That's what it was.
本当のことを言うと K 君との恋は思い出にするつもりだったんです。楽しいままで終わればその思い出を胸に生きていくことができます。でも私はどうしても思いを遂げたかった。 K 君に愛されたいと願ってしまったあなたを本当にどうしようもなく好きになってしまったから。
Otome.
いつも大事なことを黙っていてごめんなさい。卑怯ですよね。
Not at all. Tell me exactly how you feel, right? So don't look down on yourself. Besides, it makes me happy that I got to see your messy side.
嬉しい。
Yeah, remember what I said? I love you. Not everything's all sunshine and rainbows. Love you, your cunning sides included.
ケイ君。
Besides that, Grandpa told me that the women are more attractive when they have a secret or two. But then you're plenty attractive whether you have secrets or not.
ありがとうございます。ケイ君は本当に優しい人ですね。
Otome quickly shut her eyes and tenderly leaned into my shoulder. A wonderful aroma of soap tickled my nostrils as her soft cheek touched my shoulder. I gave that cheek a kiss, buried my nose into her hair, and embraced her. I felt her warmth firsthand. She would be going far away after graduation. That was unavoidable. That wouldn't be enough to stop me. It'll be alright. There's no need to worry. If you go far away, I promise I'll chase after you and hug you. I'll hold you close and vow my love to you as many times as it takes. Once Phantom Thief Uda targets a treasure, he never lets it go. And if that just so happens to be the greatest treasure in the world, his beloved girlfriend, that only makes it more true.
ケイ君、そうでしたね。ケイ君は怪盗さんでしたね。優しすぎて忘れていました。なら、優しすぎる怪盗さんのために窓を開けておきますね。そうすれば簡単に忍び込めるでしょ。
Don't take all the thrill out of it. You need to be it needs to be a bit more extreme. It needs to be a more extreme, showy challenge if you want me to enjoy myself.
仕掛けは準備できませんけど、ご褒美ならご用意できますよ。ちょっと過激ですごく気持ちいいものです。
That sounds perfect. Yeah, I'm feeling motivated all of a sudden. I'll say it as many times as it takes. Even if we should get separated, I'll come and find you. That's a promise.
ケイ君、はい、ありがとうございます。私も ケイ君が好きです。たとえ離れ離れになっても、ずっとあなたのことを思い続けます。ケイ君。
I hugged Otome once more and carried her to the bed. We shared countless kisses again and again. I wouldn't let her go, couldn't let her go, didn't want to let her go. I told myself untold times, both in body and soul, that our love would be eternal. That line tells me that depression is about to be initiated.
Keikun.
Someone was calling out to me and rocking my shoulders.
Keikun, 起きてください.
Was that Aoi? Hold on, she said, Keikun, please wake up, Keikun. Was that Aoi? This voice felt like... I jam.
Keikun.
I pretended to turn over my sleep and hugged Otome, who was standing by my bedside. I buried my face in her pleasantly soft body and rubbed my cheeks against her boobs. This will feel tasty again today. Matron, your boobs are the best.
そんなはっきりとした寝言を言う子はいません。ベッドから出てください。
Nah, I don't wanna. With that, I whined and rolled around on top of the bed. I softly petted my head and smiled.
だだっこなケイ君もかわいい。このまま食べちゃおうかな。
Sure, I'm ready and raring to go. Operation Morning Blowjob can begin.
なんて冗談ですよ。早く起きてください。初めての日から毎晩していますし、さすがに体力が持ちません。
Oh, Oliver blushing and squirming was making me turn red too. I knew he would remember. I fucking knew it! Several days had already passed since she and I first made love, but it didn't really feel like it. It was almost assuredly because we saw each other every day and slept together every night. Same could be said for me, but Otome was pretty kinky herself. I guess you could say once she had me in her jaws, she wouldn't let me go.
ケイ君のお子さんが大きくなってます。大変ご立派ですね。
It's because I was thinking about how we had sex yesterday. You should comfort him.
だからダメですって。今はこれで我慢してください。
She replied with rosy cheeks and gave my cheek a gentle kiss. Not just my cheek.
寝起きケイ君、いただきます。
Otome cupped my cheeks in her palm and noisily stole my lips with her own. The morning kiss immediately aroused me from my slumber, and a much fluffier feeling was left in its place. Otome?
ケイ君、かわいい。よだれ垂れちゃってますよ。さあ、起きてください。この続きは学校から帰ってきてからたっぷりしましょうね。
Roger that. I leapt up from bed after she gently poked my cock with a pad of her index finger. Okay, it was the start of another lovey-dovey day.
お味噌汁を作りますので、少し待っててくださいね。
Got it. While Otome was preparing breakfast, I gazed out at the window and got changed to my uniform. The fog was thick again today. The island had been frequently covered in enough of a mist since the rainy season began that the school had issued notices asking students to refrain from engaging in early morning club activities. Our committee went out on early morning beautification runs, but those had been put on hold too. It wasn't all bad though. Thanks to this thick fog, it gave me a chance to flirt with Otome every morning. Okay, thanks for the food.
はい、召し上がれ。
There was a line of horse mackerel and pickled vegetables on the table with the conventional serving of miso soup and rice on the side. But a chef's skill really had a huge impact on the flavor the more conventional a dish was. And naturally, Otome's cooking was delicious as usual today. No complaints here.
ケイ君、一杯いかがですか？
You sure?
はい、葵ちゃんから聞きました。浅酒もなさるそうですね。
Yeah, enough to work up some energy. Oda poured me a glass, and I downed it in a single gulp. The dry liquor scorched my throat and lit fire in my mind. I could feel the thirst permeate through me and slowly put my mind and body in gear. Hold on. Really is. I really do want to know what specific mystic treasure is in his bloodline for him to have the hung silver thing. Like, it probably isn't the fucking Peaches of Life. Because then Akari would also have the hung silver thing. So it must be something else. Unless it's like some odd, like, incompatibility side effect because his bloodline was never compatible with the Peaches of Life or something, but that wouldn't make too much sense, I guess. I'll just shut up. Stiff drink in the morning really is the greatest. Not to mention getting such a beautiful bride to pour it for me. I really am a lucky guy.
お嫁さんだなんて、そんなケイ君気が早いですよ。でも喜んでもらえて嬉しいです。こういうのをお嫁冥利に尽きるというんでしょうか。ですからお嫁さんなんてまだ早いですってば。もうケイ君ったら。
So you say, but your face is awfully red right now.
だってケイ君のお嫁さんになったところを想像すると、私
Get wet?
濡れません。でもお胸がキュンってなっちゃいます。ケイ君を思うと体が熱くなって。
Ooh, let's take a look then. Take off your clothes and show me your chest. I'll take your temperature.
もうお食事中にエッチなことしちゃねえです。お酒あげませんよ。
Okay, I'm sorry, Onee-chan.
よろしい。
Smiled at one another and enjoyed our meal. Seeing Otome in her apron really did make it feel like we were newlyweds. I wouldn't mind if we kept up this lifestyle and eventually tied the knot. However, Otome needed to go back to her mother's after she graduated. Things couldn't possibly stay this way forever. I had no intention of breaking things off when that time came, and I would gladly chase after her no matter where she went. Still, we would most certainly be separated, even if only temporarily. I wish I could do something to make sure she wouldn't be lonely while we were apart.
そうです。今朝早く荷物が届いたので、お部屋の隅に置かせていただきましたが、
Put a
よ
bun
ろ
in
しかったですか？
put a bun in the oven. She won't have time to feel lonely. I'm terrible. Yeah, go ahead. You clean for me every day anyway. It's at their space to spare. Now that I actually mentioned it, there were new cardboard boxes piled in the corner of the room. They were probably packed with Otome's belongings. Otome had been staying at my place for a while now and would only return to the Pine Dorm to retrieve a change of clothes. Otherwise, her school bag and uniform remained here. She had brought her toiletries and daily necessities over to my place yesterday. If this kept up much longer, then we'd practically be living together, as if we were living together as spouses. I know, why did we go shopping downtown on our way home
お
today?
買い物ですか？
Yeah, if we're gonna be staying here, it'd be nice to have some extra glasses, teacups, and stuff. For a special occasion, so we should buy a matching set.
ペアグラス。わあ、私そういうの憧れだったんです。ぜひ買いに行きましょう。
Okay, why don't we put together a list of what we should grab?
はーい、了解です。ケイスケ君とお買い物。
Otome hummed a tune to herself and waved her chapsticks about in the air. That elated look on her face was exactly what I wanted to see. Now that I thought about it, wouldn't Sensei get mad if we were doing something so shameless? He hadn't said a word to us since the day in the park, though. For that matter, he had gone so far as to pressure the dorm manager to overlook our partial cohabitation. When all was said and done, was he really just playing the part of a supportive older brother? I'd really like to sit down with Sensei and get him to approve of our relationship. Yeah, thanks for the meal.
お粗末様でした。時間もあまりありませんし、急いで出ましょう。
Once we finished breakfast, Ultima took off her apron and smoothed out her uniform. Then she suddenly turned to me as if something had just occurred to her.
でもその前に一つだけお願いがあるのですが。
A request?
はい。その、いってらっしゃいのキスとかしたいなって。
Goodbye, kiss. As long as we're at it, we could have a quickie before we go. We could have a quickie before we go.
ケイ君、私は真剣なんですよ。それに言ったじゃありませんか。そういうのは帰ってからたっぷりしましょうって。だから今はお預けです。ちゃんとお座りして待っててください。
Ruff, ruff, got it, woof.
いい子です。
With a radiant smile, she patted my head.
いってらっしゃい。
She kissed my cheek. What an adorable kiss. Better return the favor. Softly petted her head as I kissed her on the forehead. And once I did, her expression relaxed and she wrapped her arms around my waist.
くすぐったいケイ君の優しいキス大好き。お胸がキュンってなってすっごくふわふわしちゃいます。
Same here. My body feels like it's on fire and my heart goes crazy when you kiss me.
ケイ君の甘えん坊さん。
Ultimate, more, do it more.
ケイ君かわいい。
Calm down. I left my lip prints light enough that others wouldn't see it upon her as she and I shared countless kisses there in front of the door. But I got successfully left my mark. Now I got it. Figured out why she had been in such a rush. We had been doing this every single morning since we started dating, and we'd end up being late for class if I didn't get up early.
これでまた夢が一つ叶ってしまいましたね。
What was said with a smile after we finished getting ready and were walking along the sidewalk hand in hand. The fog cleared along the way and her beautiful smile was illuminated by the sunlight. Man, my bride was absolutely gorgeous today.
ケイ君、聞いてます？
Huh? Yeah, I was listening. Dreams, right? Dreams. I should have a lot of dreams.
はい。ケイ君とこうなることをずっと夢見てきたんですから、夢を見た数だけ夢が増える。それは当たり前のことです。
See. Let's make all of them come true then. The time we have left, that is.
時間の許す限り。
What's wrong?
ケイ君。
On that note, she squeezed my hand tightly and looked up at the sprawling blue sky above the hill. Her eyes were serious as could be and filled with
私
determination.
はケイ君とこれからも一緒にいたいです。ずっと。ですからお母様に頼んでみます。卒業後もこの島にいられるように。話せばきっと分かってもらえると思うんです。お母様も愛に生きる人ですから。
Otome.
もちろんお兄様にも相談をしてみます。私のわがままでお兄様を困らせるわけにはいきませんからね。
Otome wanted to be with me forever too. That's right, our feelings were one and the same then. Got it. I'll do whatever I can to help. What? Yeah, they just missed the 2 there. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, no matter what it may be. I'll be with you forever too.
はい、ありがとうございます。2人で頑張りましょうね。
Yeah. We nodded in unison before gazing up at the sprawling sky over the hill together. Yeah, no matter how high the wall, we could climb and overcome it together. So as we helped each other hand in hand, I knew everything would work out. That was what I wanted to believe. Not simply believing wasn't enough. I needed to act like Phantom Thief and take what I wanted with my own 2 hands.
はい、いただき。
Ah! A sudden flash went off while Otome and I were intimately holding hands and gazing at the sky. On a closer look, I spotted Oakley hiding behind a utility pole with a digital camera.
あかりちゃん、突然何をするんですか?
They're really just like completely... Like they mentioned the whole like photography thing, copy it like once, then it came to play one other time when the fucking assholes were taking pictures of her in the cafe. Like the reason why she wouldn't just destroy the cameras because she knows it's she knows sentimental value and all that, because she also is a photographer, hobbyist. But it kind of has not really like it hasn't been such an unimportant detail about her character to the point where I've honestly fucking forgot.
ごめんなさい。野鳥を取っていたら先輩たちの姿が見えたもので、つい。それにしても朝から一緒だなんて本当に仲いいですね。毎朝待ち合わせしてるんですか？
黒吉フラッシュあかり、少しは空気を読みたまえ。これは待ち合わせではなくて朝帰りだよ。
The next person to flash a light at us was Kumakichi. He seemed to be messing with his cell phone and likely used the camera function on it to take our picture. Hey Kumakichi, what are you doing? You didn't even ask. Kill yourself.
ごめんごめん。道行く女の子を盗撮していたら君たちの姿が見えたもので、つい。今さりげなく死ねって言わなかったかい？このベアイヤーは人の悪口を聞き逃さないよ。
ちょっと熊吉、誰の許可取って人様を映してるのよ。出るとこ出るわよ。
自分はうっかりさんで済ませようとしたくせに僕だけ悪者扱いかい？いいよ、もっとなじって。
As much of a perv as ever.
そんなしみじみと言わないでくれ。照れるじゃないか。
あかりちゃん、今撮った写真見せていただけませんか？はい、いいですよ。
Kumakichi acting stupid off to her side, Oakley fiddled with the camera and showed Otome the photo. Otome held out a cry of admiration, staring intently at the screen.
すごいです。本当にすぐ写真が見られるんですね。液晶も綺麗です。
Huh? You like electronics, right? You've never held a digital camera before?
はい。うちの家族は写真や映像に記録を残すのを嫌う傾向があるので、家にアルバムも置いてないんですよ。
I wonder why.
だが先生はよく先輩をビデオで映しているようだが、同じ妹スキーとして画像を見せ合うことも。
そうなのですか？お兄様もビデオは嫌いだとおっしゃっていましたのに。
Oh, he mentioned something about showing your swimsuit or rather your growth to your mother, and how it was fairly popular with her.
お兄様ったらそんなことをなさっていたのですか？知らなかったんですか？私たちの間では先生のシスコンプリは常識なんですけど。はい、知りませんでした。お兄様、私の前ではいつも怖い顔をして黙っていらっしゃるので。でもそうですか。それでよく私の心配をなさっていたんですね。なんだか嬉しそうですね。はい、お兄様がお兄様でいてくれて嬉しいんです。
Isn't it natural for a big brother to act like a big brother?
そうですね。お兄様なのですから、お兄様らしく振る舞うのは当然ですよね。
Otome replied with a smile and nearly repeated what I said verbatim. I don't really get it, but I skipped the jokes in favor of her good dude. I didn't want to ruin that precious smile of hers.
あかりちゃん、ぶしつけで申し訳ないのですが、この写真いただけませんか？いいですけど、こんな盗撮まがいのよりちゃんとしたのを撮ってあげますよ。
そうだね。なら健介、先輩とそこに並びたまえ。僕たちが記念写真を撮ってあげよう。
Weird. Sure, thanks. Stood shoulder to shoulder with Otome and looked over at Akari and Kumakichi's cameras.
はいはい、二人とも笑って。なんだか緊張しますね。魂を抜かれたりは。
What era is that joke supposed to be from? Took Otome's hand in mine and noticed she was shaking like a leaf. We're taking our first photo together as a couple, so it would make for a fun memory if she was nervous. Right, let's go for...
ポーズ。
Smooch. He fucking went for it. The second the shutter clicked, I gave Otome a kiss on the cheek. My spur of the moment decision caused her to make an adorable yelp and for her shoulders to shudder. I knew without having to see the screen. The Otome picture would surely have a cute expression.
ケイ君のバカバカバカ。するならするって言ってくださいよ。
Wouldn't have been much of a surprise if I had. So, how'd the photo come out?
慌てる先輩の姿、バッチリ撮れたわよ。
僕の方もバッチリだ。消されないうちにみんなにメールで送っておこう。
そんな。
Kumakichi toyed with his phone, and then moments later an email reached my inbox. Quickly opened the app, and sure enough, our first photo as a couple was attached to the email.
私の携帯にも。私、こんな顔してたんですね。
Great photo, isn't it? If you don't have an album at home, you should make that shot a memento. Hold on to and treasure it.
記念の一枚。そうですね。これを取っておけば、いつでもケイ君に会えますね。いつでも。いつまでも。
Otome hugged her cell phone to her chest almost as if she was hoarding a treasure. She was embarrassed by the idea at first, but she seemed to quite like photos. Photos. Photos, huh? Otome had mentioned that that you didn't have any albums. I really appreciate your help on this. During lunch, I broke the ice with the other committee members in our usual meeting spot. Otome had something to do for class and wasn't around for the moment. At the moment, which meant I needed to bring up this topic now. I gave everyone a general overview of Otome's post-graduation plans. Once she left the academy, she would have to leave the island and head back to her mother's. As such, I wanted to create tons of fun memories for her before that. That was when I came to them. That is when I came to them for advice.
そういえば確かに先輩のご両親ってこの島にはいないのよね。学園の理事長は西園寺家のおじいさんだし。
前に先生もいつか先輩が遠くに行くようなことを言っていたな。学園に入った時から進路は決まっていたんだろうね。
そしてそんな先輩を圭介さんが追いかける素敵なお話ですね。
You guys are gonna make me blush. You know, as I'm serious about her and planning on being with her for the long haul, no matter who or what stands in our way.
言うわね。葵ちゃんはそれで納得してるの？はい。二人を応援するって決めましたから。お兄ちゃんの好きなようにすべきだと思います。
I'm sorry for being so selfish.
多少無鉄砲な方がお兄ちゃんらしくて、私は好きだよ。乙女さんと離れ離れになったところを美味しくいただくのも考えたけど、それじゃ負けを認めたことになるしね。
I see, thanks. Aoi hadn't quite given up on me, but she hadn't come to terms with our relationship all the same. I knew deep down she supported us.
卒業まで思い出作りをするのは良いですが、具体的には何をすればよろしい？
Oops. About that, I was thinking we could all put an album together. Heard that they don't have any photo albums at home, so why don't we make one for her?
いいわね。私たちの手で作る卒業アルバムってわけね。
Yeah, it was fine if photos were cliche or generic, and I'd ideally like to include photos from special events too. Anyway, I want to immortalize Otome's memories in an album and then give it to her as a gift. She won't be lonely while we're apart.
そういうことなら任せて。撮影班は私と熊吉。アルバム制作はカナと葵ちゃんってところかしら。それとクレハにも手伝ってもらわないとね。学園復帰後の初仕事は写真撮影よ。はい、クーちゃんには私からそう伝えておきます。
Huh? None of these plans include me.
そりゃそうよ。あなたも主役なんだから。
I do.
そうだよ。乙女さんとの思い出にお兄ちゃんは欠かせないからね。二人で一つの思い出を残していかないと。そういうこと。あなたはせいぜい先輩に愛想をつかされないように頑張りなさい。先輩の笑顔は常にあなたと共にあるんだから。
You guys. Surrounded by all their smiles, he suddenly felt the concerns in my eyes begin to burn. I assume something's going to happen where she's still about to be forced back to her mother's place. And they're all gonna just team up after he reveals his identity as Phantom Tifura. And then they're just gonna go in. And I assume the mother will not have any idea about that happening. Like, either it's gonna be a case of the mother is unaware of that it's happening, the mother changes her mind after she's saved, or the mother intentionally did this, never actually intending to do that. It's just she put this on as a slight test for him. And they all gonna band together and go down there, charge at the fucking door to Shangri-La, which is behind that is gonna be where her family actually is. That's what they mean by very far away. It's literally a different fucking dimension, probably. Alternatively, the mom is still a bitch. It's just that the blonde hair girl we saw isn't actually the mom, but like far in the fucking past ancestor, and she then tells the mom, "Hey, stop being a bitch." But that's unlikely, honest to God. That's very unlikely, in my opinion. I never expect. Whoops, attribute that surrounded by all their smiles, and he felt the corners of my eye. Already read that. I never expected them all to give us their blessings like this. So alone after each and every move, and I always regretted never being able to make friends or find a girlfriend. But
お兄ちゃん、ほら、ハンカチ。
sorry. Only gave me an unusually troubled smile and had out her handkerchief. I guess I couldn't hold it in, and a few tears managed to slide down my face. Even so, this wasn't the time to be crying. Needed to maintain my smile if I was going to make Otome smile too.
それで集めた写真は具体的にどうするんだい？アルバムというからには本にするのかな？
That's the standard format, but I'd love something bigger.
それでしたらタイムカプセルにしたらいかがでしょうか？
Time capsule.
はい、写真以外にも思い出の品や手紙などを缶の中に入れるんです。そうすればきっと素敵な思い出になるかなって。
Sounds great. Store the container in the committee room storage and go ahead. So go ahead and put in anything you all think would be good. Make sure Otome doesn't find it out though. Want it to be a surprise and give it to her during the graduation ceremony.
わかった。
I just got a text from Otome. She said she'll be right over.
みんなちゃんと口裏合わせるのよ。ボロを出したら罰金ね。そのお金でプレゼント買うから、そのつもりで。
This has gone kind of fun, huh? We continued to talk amongst ourselves, and it was around that time that Kando's reflection in the mirror began to warp. And I'd only looked distorted because Suzuka was looking out the window.
思い出作りか。どうかしましたか？
It's rare to see you show up in times like these. Is it a case of to prevent any regrets, quote unquote, going back to that land actually after they get back? They have like the memories of the outside erased or something like that. Some bullshit like that. Some good old what's the fucking name? Hold on. Kaguya-hime. That was the name. I somehow forgot the name Kaguya-hime. Some Kaguya-hime bullshit. Sorry about this.
Yeah. ちと昔を思い出し
Oops. It's rare for you to show up. It's rare to see you show up in these in times like these.
いや、ちと昔を思い出してな。
Old days?
わらわも生きておった頃に、好いた男と思い出を作ろうと躍起になっての。こうして目をつむれば、今でもその時の光景がまぶたの裏に蘇るのじゃ。
鈴鹿様の恋。
Wow, even someone as intimidating as Suzuka could fall in love.
当たり前です。鈴鹿様だって立派な女の子なんですよ。
Yeah, sorry.
いえ、分かってくだされば、
Sounding I didn't make Suzuka angry, but Kana wasn't the only one who was surprised that Suzuka was in the same boat. After going wide-eyed in the mirror, Suzuka giggled.
ありがとな、かな。やはりお主は優しい子じゃ。
鈴鹿様。
とにかく、思い出は良いものじゃ。こんなわらわでも、昔の自分を思い出して笑えるのじゃからな。ケイスケ、今のうちに思い出をたくさん作っておくのじゃぞ。たとえどんなに時が経とうとも、お互いの思いが通じ合えるように。
Thank you. I have to say, I wasn't expecting you to support me.
なんじゃ、お主はわらを何だと思っておるのじゃ。わらはだって。
Yeah, you're right. My bad. You're a committee member just like the rest of us. Let's make some great memories together.
わかればよいのじゃ。
A soft smile crossed her face in the mirror before she eventually disappeared. She must have gone back inside of Kana. Suzuka and the other committee members were rooting for us from the sidelines, and it's solidifying my relationship with Otome that much more important.
遅れてごめんなさい。クラスで少しお話がありまして。ああ、乙女さん、こんにちは。はい。どうも。さあ、席に座ってください。まだ会議は始まっていませんから。ね。
ああ。
みんなして笑ってどうかしましたか？
Nah, nothing. Anyways, let's get this meeting started, President.
K 君に会長と呼ばれるとなんだかくすぐったいですね。では早速なんですけど、先日図書委員会から提案された文化祭での共同発表会についてなのですが。
Despite some confusion, Otome commenced the meeting like usual. Watched Otome with smiles on our faces, knowingly glanced at one another.
ありがとうございました。
Left the general store with Otome and walked back to our shopping district with bags in my hands. Naturally, I was the one in charge of doing the carrying. Otome was smiling and checking over our grocery list in her notebook.
ペアのお箸 しゲットです。あとは夕飯の食材を買って帰ればミッションコンプリートです。
Glad to hear it. We're gonna run out of storage space if we buy much more. We bought everything from matching chopsticks, mugs, toothbrushes, pajamas, underwear, and even wire cutters. Matching pajamas and underwear were the word wear after sex, and the matching wire cutters were naturally to use when we made models together. Okay. Next to Otome, all the models for the diorama would soon be completed. I was looking forward to perfecting them.
おい、あの子見ろよ。すっげえ胸だな。もしかしてももちゃんより大きいんじゃね？
バッカ！隣に男がいるだろう。あんま見てると怒られるぞ。
Hey, you over there, if you're looking for a fight, you've got one, come over here.
ほら見ろ。行くぞ。
With one powerful glare, the guys eyeing up Otome quickly scattered. I don't care how beautiful or how big your tits are, they're awfully rude to eyeball someone else's girlfriend.
美人だなんてそんな。
No need to be modest, everyone around us staring is obviously captivated by your beauty.
ケイ君たら。でもありがとうございます。
She happily nuzzled her pink cheeks against me. Still, people were acting really weird today. It was the same back at the general store, but it seemed like the guys we came across had their eyes glued to Otome. I was bothered by the stairs because I thought they might try to steal her away from me. It was never like that before we started dating, so that had to be it. What of Ms. Beauty had led me and presumably other men around her astray. They really were a bunch of hopeless sinners. What the fuck are you talking about?
聞いてますか、ケイ君。
I'm actually gonna end it here again. I don't know why I've been doing these short bursts. It's probably a sense of dread coming up for what's gonna happen. Absolutely. By the way, yeah. Actually, I'm waiting for some responses. Like I said, got offered a review copy for a game, but actually need a reply from that before I can properly go into that. Which I'm just waiting for at this point. By the way, so yeah. I also found someone that is playing Mask of Deception currently. So of course I am low-key stalking them because, yeah. It's a person playing Otome-Route, of course I would stalk. I still can't believe the fucking look on that goddamn guy's face. In the Cold Steel musical that exists for some reason. I'm talking too much again. But yeah, I don't know why I've been keeping these so short. It's most likely a sense of just never-ending dread that's coming because, you know... Anyways, yeah. Bye-bye.